What's up guys, E29, I'm back with you again. It's time for the third installment of my FFA Pokemon analysis. Finishing off from the other two that I showed you, this is my Lapras that I use, that I've called Lap Dance, because I'm so witty, apparently. Anyway, it is 1:30 in the morning, so I'm going to try and keep this as short, sharp and shiny as I can so I can get some sleep. So, Assault Vest, because Assault Vest is an amazing item in free-for-alls. It allows my Lapras to be a really good utility Pokemon, and its main job is to switch in on water types because of water absorb, and also to switch in on ice types. It's generally what it's there for. Also to take hits from special attackers. Basically, those are the things. Those are the things that I want my Lapras to be able to do. Moves: Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Surf, Psychic. Basically, I just wanted to give it as much coverage as I could. Wasn't looking for perfection in any way. Ice Beam and Surf are really good stabs. Psychic's nice because it hits a lot of problems that my team can have, like poison types and fighting types. And then Thunderbolt's really good just if you end up going up against another water type. That works out pretty well. So EVs, honestly, the 8 and 248 with the HP and special defense, you can mix it up as much as you can. Main thing you want is that 252 plus modest nature. Lapras doesn't need the speed at all. Just letting you know that now, so you know for the future. It doesn't need speed. With the HP stat, it gets ridiculous HP. You can even make it impish if you wanted to. Not impish, sorry. Calm, I think it is. Attack down special. No. What am I thinking? Bold natured, because then you get like a really defensive monster on your team. It's up to you though. I honestly think this is a lot better. You're not really switching this in to take physical hits. Your other Pokemon in the team should be able to take them for it. But this thing works really well against bulky water types. It can't obviously take Toxic very well, but at 295 special attack, it can definitely dish out a lot of good damage. Does about 40% to a max special defense Vaporeon with a Thunderbolt, which, I mean, Vaporeon isn't exactly a slouch in the special defense department, so being able to do something like that is always a very handy asset to have. Surf is great because it is a spread move, which works amazingly in the free-for-all kind of situation. And Ice Beam is probably the best stab it's got. I mean, Surf is great for a spread, but Ice Beam hits a lot of good typings that can threaten types. It's really good for dragon types, and if maybe Thunderbolt isn't really working against the flying types, you can hit them up with the Ice Beam, which is good. The one downside, well, there's a few downsides, let's list them off here if we can. First of all, massive fighting type weakness. Physical fighting types are a problem. You're going to be slower than most of them, so you gotta hope they don't target you and you can kill them with Psychic, but yeah, in those situations, you just need to have something in your team that can handle fighting types normally, because this won't be able to. And even with 463 HP, it does have only 196 defense, so the defensive side is still quite weak. And also, even though you have the Assault Vest, it only takes your special defense up to around 342, which is alright, but it doesn't mean you're going to be taking every single special hit really well. Like if a Mega Manectric comes along, it's still going to hurt. So you have to figure out when the best time to switch this in is. And that's the thing with any Assault Vest Pokemon, is picking the right time for it to come in. But the best time normally is when you know there's a chance for a water move to happen, so you kind of try and bait your opponent to go for a water type attack, and then you can bring this in, get 25% of your HP back, and that's how it gets a bit more longevity in free-for-alls. Then again, some opponents might not be using any water type moves, so you just have to go with whatever you can. But anyway guys, this is Lap Dance, the Lapras. You'll see her a lot more in the future. Psychic is a bit of a 50-50. You can choose any other move other than Psychic, even Freeze Dry if you want to, but Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Surf, they are pretty stock standard. I think the Assault Vest set works really well in the free-for-all situation. I know there's a physical set where you can use Dragon Dance with it, but I find it just gives your opponents another reason to attack you if you have constant setup sweepers. Anyway, remember guys to like, subscribe, comment on my channel. I'm going to be coming up later on with an analysis video, looking at the 3 of the Pokemon I've already talked about and looking at how they would work as a team. Anyway, guys, Video29 signing out.